Hi, this is the Keurig 2.0. I'm going to speak to you a little bit about it. Everybody and their mother knows by now that the Keurig only works on certain cups, okay? I'm not even going to really go into it in depth. I'm just going to show you the hack that I've modified from other YouTube videos that people have given. First of all, there was one video where I saw this couple basically took a cup, stuck it in, and then they took one of these, cut it in half, put the tape on it, and the tape upside down. And they shut it, and then lifted it, and then the cup was stuck up here, and then they permanently affixed one of these rings that cut out on the top. The problem I have with that is it's essentially you're just modifying your Keurig, okay? I spent a lot of money on this machine, and I don't want to modify anything. And you could argue it's just tape, okay? But have you guys ever put tape on windows or any plastic and then it gets hot in the summertime and what happens is the glue melts? Yeah. So that's the problem I have with that, is it could potentially melt, and I'm not worried about it going into your glass. I'm just, hey, it's going to ruin my machine, okay? I'm pretty sure it's non-toxic. If you drink it, I'm sure it'll be fine. Another thing is this other individual, the YouTube video guy, took apart this whole thing and basically made it so the needle was exposed still, and this was pulled back. Now, here's my problem. These cups are not made to have a hole on the bottom. They're made to have the two holes on the top. There's this pinhole right here, and then there's this one right here. This one doubles as the small cup and the big cup. This one's specifically only for the big cup, okay? So when you put the big cup in, this moves, the needle goes away. It pokes a hole in the middle, and right here, the water filters through, comes out the top, goes into your glass. Okay. I can understand where the guy's going with this situation, but I bought the Keurig 2.0 specifically so I can make big cups. If you're only going to use one cup, why buy a 2.0? Just go buy a regular, K30 or whatever. I think that's what it's called, a K30 or 50 or whatnot. Anyways, my hack kind of goes off of the basis of that one video where I was telling you about how the guy modified this. Now, I'm going to do it without modifying it, okay? And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. When you put a cup in, and it doesn't have, the Keurig logo. I'm just, basically all I'm going to do right here is just put this on upside down. So this way I can show you, what it does, okay? Oh, see what happened there? It actually read it because it didn't sit on center. Okay, see, it's on upside down. And it's going to give me the oops option, okay? So then you take your hack, which is this, and then if you have your cheapy cup in there, you stick this right on the top, and then bada bing, bada boom. You guys know the gist of it, okay? Here's the problem. I don't like small cups of coffees. I like big cups of coffee, okay? My cup of coffee is about this size. That's easily 14 ounces. All right, everybody else's cup of coffees are like 8 ounces, okay? When you put this cup in here, you only get a 10-ounce max, all right? I would love to be able to figure out a way to get 14 ounces of coffee. Well, I did. Again, with the concept that the guy had disassembling this, why didn't he just take the top off of one of these big cups? All you do is cut right here all the way around evenly. And it's important to keep this part on, because if you don't, it's not going to make this go like that. All right? So this is what I do. I'm going to walk you through step by step. You put the cup in, you shut it. Now you have a hole on the top and a hole on the bottom. Then you take your my little rig hack, and if you make one of your own, awesome. It is flexible, but it is still solid enough to make it so when you stick it in, the needle stays away, and then you put your cup in. Okay? The needle does not have to be in the bottom. It just drains through into this reservoir and goes in your cup. So, because I already pre-made the hole, I know this cup is good to go. I know it's going to make my coffee. Now that this part is in there and this is in here, I can now shut it. It is going to give me the options for a 14-ounce glass of coffee now, using the same cup. The only thing I did different, you guys saw, was I put the top of the big thing in here. So it's thinking it's reading a big glass when it's really not. Okay, here's the sitch. Notice, this is coffee. It's giving me the brand, or the option to do a 14-ounce glass. Now, I'm not going to do anything different with that plastic piece. I'm just going to simply put in tea. Now there's tea. Now look what happens. It's only giving me the option for a 10-ounce glass. Guess what? I still like big cups of tea. So what do you do to solve this problem? Hold on. Aren't these the same? No, they're not. The Keurig can actually tell the difference between a coffee pack and a tea pack. Even though this comes and it's expanded, it's still thinking it's a small tea. I honestly don't even know if they make big things of tea. They might, but you know, if they did, why wouldn't this work? Here's the cool problem, or the cool hack. Cut off the top, the aluminum foil of one of your big guys. Stick it. Center it. Push the tape down. Shut it. Now look at your options. I can do the same thing. I can make a 14-ounce glass of coffee. Heck, I can even do a Keurig of not coffee, tea. I can do a Keurig of tea. So, when it comes to modifying all of this stuff, you can do it without destroying your machine. You don't have to tape. You don't have to disassemble. Okay? Just simply think logical. Cut the top off of one of these. Take the top off of one of these. And there you go. You want a big cup of coffee? Put the plastic piece in with your coffee. Done deal. You want a big cup of tea? Plastic piece with the tea and the top. Done deal. That's the hack. It is the simplest thing in the world. Stop destroying your machines, people. All right? And enjoy your coffee. Enjoy your machine. It's a great product. And thanks, Keurig, for finally making something for us.